friends, my name is Myra from Yale Designs, and in today's video I'll show you a super easy way to draw floral doodles and how you can add different elements to create a lot of versions from 4 simple floral doodles. Learning to make these floral doodles is very easy and you can use them on your lettering compositions like these ones here, or you can also use them in your bullet journal or just to doodle in some relaxing time. So let's go ahead and get started. You can use any pen. I'm using this Tombow drawing pen 03, but you can use any pen and paper you have handy. First we're gonna draw a simple flower, and you're gonna start by doing a very small circle, and then we're gonna do ovals, which are gonna be the petals, and I usually do around 5, and I'll try to make them the same size. So you can do between 4 and 5, or depending how big you wanna make your flower. And then we're gonna do the stem, and we're gonna do 2 leaves, 1 on each side. So that's a simple floral doodle, number 1. And then we're gonna do another one. This flower is kind of looking, I'm looking at this flower kind of like from the side, and the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna do sort of like hearts. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and then the third one is kind of like falling to the side, and then I'm gonna do some lines. And I do this kind of like to give a little bit of shape to the flower, and you can draw the stem. And for this I'm going to draw the leaves a little bit towards the middle. So that's the flower number 2. Now number 3, we're going to draw a circle and color it in, and then I'm gonna start doing the petals, which are kind of like S shape, and then I'm gonna do 4 to start, and then I'm gonna build off the petals like off the center. I'm gonna keep doing the same until I like the size of my floral. I'm just gonna keep going around and doing the petals. And I think I like that size, and you can leave it like this, or you can make it bigger. Just keep going around it, and I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And then the floral doodle number 4 is going to be kind of like the front size of this one. So I'm gonna do again sort of like a heart shape, and then I'm gonna do another one down here, and then I'm gonna build off of those 2, and then I'm gonna do it on this side. So it looks like this, and then I can do center like that, and then I'm gonna do some lines, and make sure the lines are not straight, because when you do it like this, a little bit like a C, like an irregular C shape sort of, this is gonna give a dimension to the flower. So those are 4 floral doodles that you can do. And now we're going to make some greenery. We're going to do a stem, and then the first we're going to do a petal, or not a petal, a leaf, and then I'm going to color it inside, and then I'm going to do another leaf, and I'm going to do another one right next to it. And then I'm gonna do one more at the bottom. the second type we're gonna do, this one is more of like a irregular S in the petals. I'm gonna have a point at the end, and I'm gonna do the stem a little bit longer. It's gonna do like this. And the third one, I'm gonna do kind of like ovals, the petals, and then the same, they're gonna mirror each other. The last one is gonna be a big leaf. I'm gonna do sort of like a, I don't know, this could be like a irregular S, I guess. And then I'm gonna draw a line right in the middle, and it's curved. Like, I don't do it straight, I always do it curved because this is gonna give a little bit of dimension to the leaf. And then I'm gonna draw lines on one side, and these are also sort of like irregular C shape lines. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side, meeting in the center. Off of these, you can create a lot more. If you go with the greenery, for example, and let's say you're gonna draw the same one, you can leave it like this, and then you can also do only color one side. If you go with this one, you can do the same. So it's the same principle, but then you can do little changes, and it's gonna make a big difference. So for example, here you can do a line, and you can even leave it like this, or you can also add lines. Okay, and same with this one, you can do the same thing. And then on this one, you can choose to do lines like this. And with this one, another thing that you can do, you can either, so it will be the same shape, and what you can do is do it like this, and this looks fine. You can also just do the lines with a bigger gap in between them. So these are like the basic ones, and then you can go ahead and make as many changes as you want based on them. And same with the floral doodles. You can, like with this one, I can do the center a little bit bigger, the petals a little bit smaller, and then you can do more. So in here I only did 4, here I'm doing 5. Stem is going to be the same, and then you can also change the leaves. So I'm going to do like the lines different. Okay, this one as well, you can do more petals, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do another one here, and then I can choose to do like lines here in the center, and then the petals, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them the same. Okay, with this one, it's pretty much the same. You can just add more petals around it. And like I say, you can make it as big as you want. And you start I'm just giving it the shape that you want. And they kind of like build off each other. Sometimes they're not placed perfectly. That's okay too. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like this. With this one, I'm gonna go ahead and draw the same type of flower, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and add these lines to the petals just to kind of show that they are bent, and I'm also gonna go ahead and do petals, more petals around it. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial and start making doodles right away. Remember, in this video we started with 4 simple flowers and 4 simple greenery, and then you can start changing the details and adding lines to make as many different doodles as you want. And I created this free worksheet for you to help you get started with doodling. You can go ahead and get it from my blog for free at theowlydesigns.com. Leave me any comments with any questions that you have, and let me know what other doodles or what other lettering videos you would like to see. Thank you for watching.